Did anyone really think in the good old 2025 that Marvel would release one of their best post-credit scenes?
Hell no!
No, and that is what happened. So good thing is we're gonna get to that in 3, 2, 1.
Boom, bitch! Bang!
If you don't like spoilers, hey, get out of here.
Get out of here!
The first post-credit scene, and that is with Dr. Doom and Franklin Richards and Susan Storm. So it starts off 4 years later.
One eternity later.
And you are going to see Susan Storm reading a book to Franklin Richards. And if you don't know by now, they went over it a little bit, not as much as they should.
Let me tell you something.
But Franklin Richards is an all-powerful being.
I don't know how to put this, but I'm kind of a big deal.
He has crazy powers. He is overpowered. He can create universes in his own hands. So that is why Galactus wants him. That is why all these superheroes and supervillains are scared of him in the comics. It is crazy what Franklin Richards can do at just a young age. So with this post-credit scene, you see that Susan Storm and a grown-up Franklin Richards are reading a book, going over a crazy advanced title that Herbie tries to throw at them. And Susan Storm comes back into the room, and Dr. Doom with his mask off is right in front of Franklin.
Gangsters, what's up, guys?
And it ends. You don't see anything else. Great. Don't need too much, just need a little bit, but it kind of ties into the Thunderbolts post-credit scene, which I already went over, that maybe Dr. Doom took that ship and is going to the Earth's 616 universe, since they're in different universes.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
And that is the big thing. We're going to break down two different theories very quickly on what could happen. First, Dr. Doom could be taking Franklin Richards and using his all-powerful being and going into the universe of the 616 and using his looks that look similar to Tony Stark in this universe, and using all these people to go against the other universe that he just left. And that is where it could turn into Battleworld. If you haven't seen in the comics, Doom makes his own universe and basically has everyone fight against everyone. And that's where I can see it going in the first Doomsday movie that comes out in December of next year, not this year. So the big thing is he could come to the universe and use what he looks like as Tony Stark and as a variant, and however they go into that approach, and use it to maneuver and get his own way while having support of the Avengers, New Avengers, and all the people in that 616 universe, because it's still kind of mangled in terms of a leader. So I think with Tony Stark coming back and them thinking, oh, this is Tony and he knows what's going on, and he manipulates these new Avengers to protecting him from the Fantastic Four that'll come in from a different universe, the X-Men coming in from a different universe. Wow, that could be a big thing. Now that is one theory.
Oh shit, buddy, I gotta dig a little deeper.
Another one is that he can come into the universe and basically Fantastic Four can maneuver him out first, and he goes in to get Fantastic Four into that universe, but goes into the X-Men universe and leads the Fantastic Four on a crazy run for Franklin Richards. No matter what, Franklin Richards is going to probably be the guy he is using for bait, not bait really, but more his powers at the end of the day. So I really think this could be a time where he leads them on a wild goose chase and gets all of the characters into one universe, which would then be the X-Men universe. So they're going to go to the X-Men universe, and that's going to turn into Battleworld, because that's the one that's going to go down, and it's going to create a one timeline situation that everyone's looking for, simply because Secret Wars is now going to be the end-all be-all. And I think as that goes, Franklin Richards is going to be the person to solve all this at some point, but he's so young that he's just used for bait at this point, and Dr. Doom's going to manipulate him, manipulate everyone else, Doctor Doom is a big manipulator, very smart, and he's going to use this Tony Stark variant for at least a little bit to get sympathy from certain characters such as Spider-Man, such as Peter Quill, Sam, and Bucky, and all these people at first because they fought side by side. So that's the big thing, is no matter what, Tony Stark's going to try and get sympathy. This is how it's going to get tied together, and no matter what, Doctor Doom is going to manipulate his way in some way to get those characters fighting each other. So this is going to be super exciting, something to look forward to. Let me know in the comments what you think. Have a good day.